Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Expeditions Conquistador. As always, I'm your host, J Squared John Jeremy, and last we left off, we left Santo Domingo on new assignments. First off, we're going to go ahead and head towards the mountain ranges, on the lookout for somebody's wife, the treasurer's wife, and hopefully we'll be able to succeed in that. But I don't have high hopes. Let's go ahead and visit this cairn here. And we have charted the outskirts here. We should receive an update now, actually. Consolidate your maps of the outskirts when you make camp. Okay. So we have an opportunity to do something with those or those cairns, actually. There's some fish over here. Don't think we're going to get the fishing contextual thing, though. Alright, let's make camp. Alright, so contextual, consolidate your maps of the outskirts. Your expedition has finished charting a region of this strange new land. Assign an expedition member to consolidate the maps of this region and make the most use of your knowledge. This will double the experience you got from finding the related cairns. Cool. Let's give that to Pedro here, since Julio is still doing the whole inventing faster movement thing. And everyone else is doing their thing. Rations. Everyone gets one ration, not two rations. And give away the meat first. Thank you. Camp. Goal completed. Chart the outskirts. We were successful. We gained 8 meat. We gained 40 experience and 172 valuables. Cool. Nice. Alright, so now I see some herbs over there. We're going to go ahead and pick those up. Here we go. Very good. Got some herbs. Oh, hey, a couple chests here, too. Oh, another chest over there, too. 5 rope and some herbs. 9 wood. And 12 herbs. And there's a pig. Love the pigs. Love the boars. Okay. So, now you, my friend, are going to go ahead and herbalize. And, Julio's still doing his thing. We don't want to preserve the meat, so assign the meat to everybody. And who would pick nothing as rations? Come on now. That's just asking for trouble. Everyone else is doing their own thing. There's nothing contextual nearby. Go ahead and camp. We lost 8 rations, but gained 15 meat. Well, we're about to gain some more meat. Come here, piggy. Come here, piggy. Dagnabbit. Gained 25 meat. Alright, so we're definitely having double meats. This camp can go around. Let's head over to this chest here. 11 wood. Alright. Now, we're still tinkering here. 45 days remain for faster cart movement. And that's +1 movement, and there's +3 movement, and then there's +6 movement. It requires a tinkering skill of 10, though, for this guy. Alright, so still herbalizing. Everyone's still doing their thing. We need to give out the double meats. Looks like we'll still have some extra, actually. So that's a thing. Sure. Even with the double meat. Looks like you guys are going to do some preserving. Look at that. 9 and 9 gives you 18. You guys are preserving the meat. Very nice. We don't need to go hunting. Let's go ahead and camp. Bernardo Trevino gained morale from getting extra food. Love that. Okay, let's go down the coastline and see what we got. Coast, coast, coast. There's another fish thing. Anything up here? No. The accident. A scream forces its way through the humid air from the right flank of your formation. You halt everyone and quickly identify the source of the commotion. Fucking Raphael. Of course. Who else would it be? Raphael Lopez is lying on a cart, clutching his stomach, evidently in great pain. What happened here? After asking the people clustered around him what happened, it's clear that some sort of venomous spider had hidden itself away in Raphael's sack and bit him when he opened it. It's unclear whether the spider has escaped or was released, but the hunter is clearly out of commission for the time being and must be treated as soon as possible. Fortunately, Pedro Alvarado believes he has just the right remedy to treat spider venom poisoning, so the doctor administers the medicine from while your servants make room in one of the carts for the unfortunate Lopez to rest and recuperate. Good job, dumbass. Freaking Raphael, man. Every time something goes wrong, it's usually with him. Every time. There's a chest over there. So, how bad is he hurt? He's moderately poisoned. Well, that's a thing, isn't it? I'm helping you. And you are going to go back to hunting. Because we need Pedro to continue to herbalize, to make use of that medicine you're about to use. And everyone else is going to do their thing. Oh, wait, you're going fishing, huh? Well, forget about that regular hunting. You're going to go fishing. There you go. Good job. Go ahead and camp. Gain 8 wood, gain 14 meat. Raphael's condition has improved. We lost 10 medicine. Damn, we used double rations. Did not mean to use double rations on that. Should have noticed that. Damn. Oh well. Next time. Got 3 different places to go to. Go here, go. Six rope. 8 metal, and we've got some herbs to make use of that. 3 herbs. Wow, that's great. I think I some. Nope, I did not. Okay, let's go up here. Maybe another fishing opportunity here for us. Let's go to camp. Nope. Let's fix this now, please. Do 1 meat. Fine, we'll do 2 meats. Anybody here desperately in need of meat? Yes, you are, and you got some. Juan is also desperately in need of double meats. So, Daniela, you get the 1 ration. Juan, you get the meat. Okay, everyone else is doing that. Harmlessly poisoned. Well, that's still being poisoned, isn't it? I'm still treating you. It's great. Love it. Pedro, you're herbalizing. Juan, you're tinkering. Everyone else is doing okay. Lost 438 valuables. Great. Gained 6 metal, gained 1 meat. Raphael Lopez is completely recovered from his injuries. We lost 9 more medicine because of him. And speaking of Raphael, what do you just want to bother me now? In the evening, Raphael approaches you discreetly and addresses you with his eyes locked on yours. Capitan, may I talk to you in private? Well, I mean, I've just spent the past 2 nights in your tent trying to heal you, so sure, why not? Of course, Raphael. Raphael follows you to the edge of the camp, away from your servants and the other members of your expedition. He folds his hands in front of him and clears his throat. Capitan, I've come to respect you highly over these past few months. Well, I mean, I've saved your life numerous times over, but I fear you may not have the right idea about what kind of man I am. Well, you're a klutz, you're a buffoon, you can't really shoot worth a damn, and you nearly got eaten by an alligator. You know, things. I suppose you know the story of how I came to join your expedition. You have been told, I think, that I murdered my wife and my child in a fit of drunken rage. The truth is, in a way, not quite so unforgivable, and yet worse. Worse than killing your wife and child. I don't think that there can be a worse there. I was once in the employ of Count Esquibo Guatarnim. Guatarnim? Guanartim. There you go. There you go, John, your Spanish words. And, well, being here, away from the shackles of our old society, I feel free to tell you, Count Guanartim was cruel, cynical, spiteful, and above all had an insatiable hunger for power. Well, speaking as a noble, I do have an insatiable amount of hunger for power, so many nobles are that way in my experience. To this end, he had a small group of men carefully selected to carry out his wishes, and I was one of these men. I originally entered the Count's employ as a tax collector, but the Count was ruthless in such matters, as in most matters, if I'm being honest, and we were little more than a gang of ruffians, strong-arming the peasants who lived off of Guanartim's land. You're a bully. Okay. One day, he approached myself and a colleague about a different kind of work. We had a bit of a reputation for ruthlessness, you see. In truth, I simply wanted to please my lord so as to advance my station. Understandable. The first assignment was to slay a baron in a distant part of the region. I never knew the true purpose of his murder. It wasn't a simple thing to assassinate a baron, but it made straightforward by the Count's contacts and resources, and he'd given us an obsessively detailed plan. So, it sounds like Count on our team would make a good spy master. And you the assassin. Let's just remain silent and listen here. I don't want to give Raphael any indication of how I'm thinking. There were only 4 such assignments over a period of a little less than 9 years by my recollection. In the beginning I was still working as a tax collector as well, but it soon became just a story to use if anybody asked. A regretful expression dances across Raphael's face. The 4th one was the end for me. There was a slight inaccuracy in the Count's plan. Nothing he could have predicted, and we failed to improvise our way out of it. People died who didn't have to die, among them my partner. I was apprehended and put to the question. That's torture for those of you who don't understand. In the end, they broke me, and though I knew what would happen, through the pain, the name of my lord slipped from my lips. Afterwards, I was told the Count had my wife and child murdered. He paused to wipe sweat off of his forehead. Well, that's a bit, awkward. If what you say is true, I'm deeply sorry for your loss, because what else do you want me to say? I mean, you're kind of laying it on thick here right now, buddy. I know I just healed you and all, and you just had a near-death experience, but, still pretty thick. Raphael nods and clears his throat again before proceeding. I never returned home. The court took mercy on me. To this day I know not why. And so I came to you. Not a day goes by where I don't regret what I did. If only I had been a stronger man. If I held my peace until my death, my family would still be alive. But one rarely gets what one wishes. You are the first person I have entrusted with my past. I have to live with my cowardice. I'll thank you for bringing me on this expedition regardless, knowing what you know about me. I'm a murderer, but not in the way you've been led to believe. Well, I mean, again, what do you want me to say here? I don't want to piss the guy off. I need the people, and, you know, he does get food during the camp runs, so, there's, issues all around. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you for telling me this. I believe you. He takes a small step back and bows. Thank you, Capitan Hermias. I only want you to know the truth about me. You deserve that much. Alright, well, that was awkward. Again, I don't know if that was brought on by the near-death experience, but yeah, that was a thing. Let's continue to plot around the coastline here. See what we can find out. We're seeing a lot of rocks around here. And, the big rock path blocking my way. Well, that's a thing. Let's look at the map here. How far am I? I'm pretty far from, Santiago. Not Santiago, Santo Domingo. So I guess I will go north and kind of go around this thing, maybe? Hopefully, please. Alright, I'm on the mountain. I'm still on the coast, actually, according to this thing. So, Pedro, you've got to, you're not preserving anything. Get out of here. You're giving away the meat. Everyone else gets a ration. Raphael, you're back to normal now, so you go back to hunting. Julio's still doing the tinkering. Everyone else is still doing their thing. Gained 3 meat and received 1 spike trap. Interesting. Your hunters return from their evening hunt with the largest, most succulent peccary you have ever seen. Pedro Alvarado steps up to your tent with a shit-eating grin, awkwardly carrying the large beast. We found this monster of a pig down by a nearby watering hole. We thought you should decide what to do with it. Well, we've got rations, and we're not really hurting for food right now. I wonder if I say celebration, they'll gain morale, or some of them will gain morale. Let's do that. An excellent chance for celebration. Prepare a feast for the company. Your hunters smile excitedly and head off to prepare the meat. The meal is... All expedition members have gained morale. I'm going to do that from now on. The meal is delicious, and everyone is able to eat as much as they desire. They eat heartily, and afterward retire to their tents looking happy. The leftovers are thrown out. Ouch. Well, I mean, you know, things. There are some herbs here. Go ahead and pick those up. 20 herbs from those 2 patches there. Nothing around over here. Let's continue to go up. Going through the forests. Gonna see what's around here. Not really seeing anything. Alright. Let's go ahead and camp. Got a lot of herbs now to produce. So you, Pedro, you're gonna do some herbalizing. Julio's doing his tinkering thing. Everyone else is doing their own thing. And there's nothing contextual nearby. As far as meat goes, assign the meat first, then go ahead and give out the rations, and camp. Gained 2 meat. Well, I mean, 2 meat's better than no meat. So nothing over here. Is this a blocked off area? I believe it is. You have unlocked cart level 1. Nice! Good job, Julio. Already done. That's great. Now we're faster. I think that's a blocked off path, so we can't really go that way. We're on some sort of road or clearing around here. So, Tinker. Level 2, 40 days remain. We're going to go ahead and give that over to Julio again. Get to work. Now that it will, it takes 28 days and requires a tinkering skill of 6 to reach this level. Well, we'll be able to do that, no problem. Very good. Pedro, you're still doing your thing. Everyone else is doing their thing. Rations. Everyone has got the rations out. Camp. Tribal attack. You are roused from your sleep by the sounds of battle. Tribal warriors have snuck through your apparently quite inadequate defenses and are running rampant in your camp. Men and women are running past burning tents. Metal clashes against obsidian. Injured servants and troops scream for aid. We will regroup in the center of camp. This is a hard tactics roll, but again, I've maxed out my tactics. Hopefully this works. You grab a few of your people who aren't currently engaged and order them to gather everyone in the center of the camp. It takes a while before everyone can disengage, but your troops are well trained, and with your tactical oversight, they are soon gathered in a good, tight formation in the center of the camp. I don't think I would succeed in a healing roll, so let's just assume command of the fighting. You find a vantage point and start barking out orders. Soon the chaos is reined in a little, and your troops are once again under your command. Let's begin battle. We've got our 6 people here. Raphael, Gabriella, Pedro, and, oh, Daniela's hurt. Daniela's not on my list. She is hurt. Go to Federico, then. To battle. Alright, what do we got here now? Eliminate all enemies. Well, here we are in the center of the camp. We've got a spike trap. And who are we fighting against? These guys, huh? 4 against 6. I think we'll be okay. Nope, nope, nope. Make that, make that 8 against 6. Yeah, less okay. And these are all warriors here. One is a man-at-arms warrior. He's the more dangerous one. Who are all these guys? Shaman, Trapper, and Trapper. Now this is a night battle, and they don't have the night vision trait, but my hunters do. So hopefully we'll be able to make use of that. Hunter, nope, 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 nope. There you go. Scout. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Silly John. I want the soldiers back here. For these soldiers back here. I want the doctor nearby the soldiers. And the scout can be up here. Alright, very good. Let's see if we can survive this. My turn. Alright, Hunter. Full cover, full cover, full cover, and 64% chance of attack. Well, I mean, if we were to move up slightly. Now 0, 0, 47 and 0. That was great. That was a great move, John. Don't ever do that again. Still 0. 36. 64 on the shaman. That's exactly what I want. I want to take out the shaman first. Come on, Raphael. I hate you with the fury of 1,000 suns. That's how much I hate you right now, Raphael. Gabriella, show Raphael, please. Oh, thank you, Gabriella. You can do your job right. You can do your job. Just saying. I'm just saying. Alright, you stick around here. Everyone else, keep doing your own thing. End turn. Here comes the shaman. Here comes the trapper. He's gonna fire something at me. And miss. Didn't miss that time, the bastard. Oh, man. Oh, good job, you. Oh, damn it. Why do you keep hitting Raphael? He didn't do anything to you. Knock it off. Oh, man. We are being surrounded, flanked on both sides. Not a good plan. Not a good idea for me. Really don't like those soldiers being there right now. They are bothering me. Quite a lot, actually. And, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here, and next time on Let's Play Expeditions Conquistador, we will continue our battle here against these tribal attackers, and we'll find out if we'll be successful in defending this camp. I don't know what happens if you lose, but there's a good possibility that I'll lose. So we'll find out next time on Let's Play Expeditions Conquistador. Until then, this is J2 John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.